welcome back. We're getting back into this thing. I have to, let's see.
Because of you, and you can't deny that.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the
Talking and shit.
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
I'll give him Crane's money.
Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
He's happy.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now. Glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
I'll say it's control.
Why would a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out...
See the fucking Hangman Man. There it is again.
Control.
There it is again.
It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop. The magic he peddles. Chains. Ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Fucking swinging dude in the background. And it's got a clean pair of pants on.
I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a
little. Actually, I want to know too.
I want to see where he's ended up too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong
direction. That's wild.
I looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror.
Fucking.
No time to pout.
Time and rhyme.
So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
That's terrible.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we
Goddamn
have to
right.
make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
She's basically saying that she doesn't trust him to do the right thing, unless it's specifically the way she says to do it. Which kind of... like, why bother having him be the guy in the first place? If you're not going to trust him. She was there. She saw what happened. If he had let the Tweedles go, they'd all have been killed. And she just doesn't seem to want to admit that to herself. But, you know, she's an asshole. Super, super naive. Wow. Oh, I said wow because he was right in front of the door and then he was all like...
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
30 feet away.
Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine, lead on.
Equal opportunity. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and
forever.
I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
See, is it the magic that keeps his bones from healing?
He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets
I mean, he did grow up, you know. That's
a job.
Ebenezer Scrooge story kid. Tiny Tim.
Keep that in mind, maybe.
He's an adult, but his fucking leg.
If you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Crane doesn't kill people.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's the kind of stuff that makes you feel guilty.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Hey, I ain't scared.
Let's see.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
Prove himself quite
I know that
handy to
much.
have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe my shoes on. That bloody monster killed my poor brother. He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So
That's Jersey Devil.
Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having
That's
him
funny.
dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
They certainly are.
For you to say, he didn't pull the claws out on you.
We will tame the whelp, and like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
Well, I don't like it.
Tame the whelp.
For you to like.
Really?
Excuse me, but I have a job to do. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
All three of them. Time to kill some people.
Thank you, Tim.
Look, he already got beat up.
I know the sheriff.
What was he gonna do?
Accommodating sort. But you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Both doors close like magic.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
I would immediately, like,
Why don't you have a seat,
flipped
Sheriff?
and just,
We
like,
have a great deal to
torn them
discuss.
all apart. Well, I'm gonna pick this up on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.